This session we will discuss about the trends in advertising in Sri Lankan context. Especially if you are talking about advertising, better for us to understand what is the position advertising has been there in the context of marketing. If you are talking about marketing, we always like to talk about marketing mix. In marketing mix, we discuss product, price, place, and promotion. Promotion can be considered as very important for the organization to distinguish the products to get a competitive advantage. Even in promotion, we are talking about some elements in promotion: sales promotion, personal selling, advertising, direct marketing, and merchandising. Advertising is a paid non personal communication. Especially if you are talking about advertising, there are some different methods we are going to classify advertising and the methods in advertising. Some books, some authors, even in the practitioners in the industry, they distinguish above the line method and below the line method. If you are talking about above the line, print media, even television, radio, we consider it as above the line. In the below the line, people like to talk about something called banners, posters, and other methods. Now, once we are talking about advertising in Sri Lanka, we can see this business is very important for the country and for the nation. It is something like more than 64 billion industry in Sri Lanka. If you are talking about advertising agencies, there are about 1,000 advertising agencies. Even the trends in advertising, we can classify it by using a demarcation called traditional method versus non-traditional method. Traditional method, usually print media, television, radio, people like to consider it as some methods where we have to use. But now we can see there is a trend in electronic age. In electronic media, we discuss something called digital advertising or digital media advertising. Especially in digital media advertising, most of the time the advertising experts in the industry, they like to talk about the digital media with social networking. The social networks like Facebook, even we are talking about MySpace, YouTube, we use different methods to promote the products. If you are really talking about the social media advertising, and if you are really talking about this YouTube, even the Facebook, there are some different strategies used by different vendors in the business. So, number one, what we have to identify the nature of business you are going to involve. So, if you are talking about the biscuit company, if you are going to do a promotion by using digital media, then we have to identify the particular message you are going to use to position the whatever the target audience. As a trend in advertising, now people are going to talk about how we are going to substitute the traditional methods like radio, television, and other methods to digital advertising methods. Even we are talking about the digital marketing. Especially if you are talking about digital marketing, there are some good campaigns we can identify as success stories. Especially in good campaigns, Barack Obama's presidential campaign can be considered as one of the success story if you are really talking about digital marketing. Even in the digital marketing, the way people are using the message, the way we are going to communicate the message is really important for us to understand. Even in Sri Lankan context, if you are talking about new trends in advertising in Sri Lanka, say in other countries like Western domain, we use the digital media, even the Facebook or MySpace or YouTube, the context is really important. So, if you are really looking at whatever the advertising media we are going to use, we have to identify the demographics of the people of the country. So, in US, the Facebook has been used extensively by female. It's like 60-40, 60% female, 40% male. But in Sri Lankan context, other way around, 68% male, 32% female. So, if you are going to produce a product and if you are going to tailor the product for the female market, then you have to think twice by looking at the context and the changes in the context. So, consideration should be there. And if really talking about the trends in advertising, now there are some media, even some advertising agencies, they come up with very creative messages, especially to position the product in customers' mind. But again, we have to identify the relationship between this creativity and effectiveness of the selling. Some people say advertising, today you put the advertisement, tomorrow customer will come and buy the product. But ultimately, today you put the advertisement, it will only deposit the message in customer's mind. Sometimes customer will go and buy the product by next year. then what might happen for our ROI, return on investment. So these are the considerations we have to always think about. And again, traditional versus new methods, sometimes we say we have to substitute. Traditional methods are there, but you have to substitute new methods. But I think what you have to do, there should be hybrid. Even though we have some trends in advertising, we have to use say 60% new methods, 40% traditional methods like print media and television. So every time people should consider the particular objective of the advertisements. And even in that context, now we can see people are going to evaluate the advertisements by looking at market research. But now we can see, especially in the context of business, even Western countries, they are using something like neuromarketing to evaluate advertisements. It means you put a camera or scanner in customers, like head, and they are going to detect the waves, and they say some customers are going to satisfy with the product, some customers are not going to satisfy with the product. But again, people will question the ethics of these considerations, because once you put a scanner in customer's head, how it affect for some changes, especially in the brain. But even though we are talking about trends in advertising, even though we are talking about new digital media age, the ethical considerations also should identify. And most of the time, organization, we spend money, say like 3% of our sales for the advertising or for the promotion budget. Then that particular promotion budget, then we have to really understand, as I said, the demographic variables. So if it is a case of Facebook, in Sri Lankan context, most of the time Facebook being used by Generation Y. Generation Y we considered as people who born after say 1988. So after 1988, if you are going to identify the particular given segment of the customers, there are expectations. So you are going to introduce a bank account. So if you are going to introduce a bank account, then definitely we have to identify, okay, this particular account, one particular given bank. So we are going to segment the market by looking at the customers. The age group might be 18 to 25. Then we have to put one particular advertisement or flyer or e-flyer or something like that in Facebook. Then we can just tailor it. But the way we are going to measure the effectiveness of the advertising also sometimes is questionable. So we can't expect like customer will come and buy the product, because we are talking about different models in advertising. Say like AIDA model. First we have to have advertisement to aware customer. So first we talk about attention, AIDA, interest, desire and action. Some advertisements will only keep you aware about the product. So teaser campaigns will work. Even in this context, as this particular new trends in advertising, we use viral marketing. Viral marketing means in YouTube or whatever the methods, you just communicate one message, people will share the message. One of the success story for viral marketing, definitely we have to discuss the Colaveriddial zone, which was like published 2 years back. Even in Indian universities, they consider this Colaveriddial zone as one of the great success story for the viral marketing. Even in professors in Indian universities, they put this as a demonstration. So that can be considered as a teaser campaign for one of the film, but ultimately it's a hit for that particular given context. So we use different methods for advertising. Now we can see there is a kind of a like contradictions between traditional methods and new trends. So new methods in advertising by looking at social media or digital marketing. But again, the way we are going to compromise, how we are going to use the traditional methods, how we are going to use new media or the digital marketing, then we should know how to negotiate with these things by looking at the different demographic variables, by looking at the particular segments of the customer, even by looking at the budget of the organization. If you have a budget, say like 2 million rupees, but your organization, you are selling only in the Colombo region, if you are going to have advertising campaign for throughout the island, I think it's waste of time and waste of your money. What you have to do, there should be a proper marketing survey to identify the new digital marketing campaign and to identify the different customer segment. So what we have to understand in advertising as a promotion tool, there should be a proper balance. So if you put advertising, say like 10% for the advertising, then 90% remaining, then how we are going to allocate some money for sales promotion, personal selling, direct marketing and other methods. So definitely we have to identify the best proper line of inquiry, line of channels we are going to communicate for the customer, then how customer will take that into consideration. And in that context, especially the opinion leaders are really important. The way we are going to communicate, who are the people we consider as celebrities. So how we are going to use these celebrity endorsements? Do we only use cricketers, or do we use some athletes, especially in communicating the products? So these are the considerations we have to always concern in new trends as in advertising. But again, if you are talking about new trends, even we are talking about how we are going to combine these new trends with the traditional methods, definitely there should be ethical consideration. So we are talking about the new methods, even traditional methods, but again the corporate social responsibility is really important, because in corporate social responsibility you are liable for the organization, the employees, general community, as well as more importantly the public at large. Whatever the advertisement we are going to put forward, definitely we have to concern about how we are going to fulfill the aspiration of the given society. In new trends, if you are talking about in Sri Lankan context, as I said, advertising industry is booming. It's like more than 65 billion Sri Lankan rupees. The way we are going to cascade, the way we are going to put the creative message for advertising or whatever the media, definitely we have to identify the part of the expectation of the customer. But again, sometimes there are some authors, even scholars, they did some research in Sri Lankan context. They say there is no proper positive relationship between creativity of the advertisement and sales. So one Professor Degambade, he did a study in 2007. He actually justified there is no relationship between the winning awards of the advertisement and selling of the particular product. Sometimes you read the advertisement, you feel like it's very creative, but you don't go and buy the product. So these are the most important considerations, especially if you are talking about the advertising. So it means technically now you can argue, some people can argue where the digital era has come and new trends always been conquered by the digital age with the digital marketing campaigns. But if you're really concerned about the organization expectation, we can propose a kind of a hybrid approach for advertising. But again, you have to update the particular knowledge domain in advertising, even promotion, by looking at the expectation of demographics of the particular customers. So this particular session, actually we just try to discuss about advertising, the way we are going to talk about advertising with other methods of promotion, and more importantly, how the digital marketing emerged. But again, we question, okay, what are the segmentations which can be considered as very important for digital marketing, how we are going to conquer the world by looking at the demographic variables, even by looking at the expectation of the customer, plus by looking at the particular requirement of the company. So these are the things very important for marketers to identify. And what we have to understand is the marketing, there are some new trends. So we have to accept the trends, we have to always adhere to the changes happens in the market, because we discussed in strategic management something called dynamic capability. So changes happens in the market, so we should know how to make some adaptations. But in order to adapt according to the needs and wants of the market, definitely we have to understand our customer, because customer is king in context of marketing. Thank you very much.